it's authentic. It's original, uh, and it's definitely, as we would say, a later version of the Matrix. But right now, the music here in Detroit is definitely on the upbeat. It's really up tempo. It's trend setting. They definitely carved out their own lane when it comes to the music, and they definitely right now, I would call them the gatekeepers. So they hold the keys to the doors that we need to get in, and they're changing the game, and they're changing it in a positive way. The music is real good. It sounds real good, and it's really moving. It's making us look good here too.
It was times in this city where things were like the best, and there was times in this city where it was like total chaos. So when in life, you got to have balance. So I guess, going up here was a balance. It wasn't all bad and it wasn't all good, but it was a place that gave my pen and my mind the inspiration to write the things that I come up with. Like we are survivors of the abandonment of Motown. We are the survivors of that. You know what I'm saying? Then you got techno, you got that, then you got hip hop. So then the R&B was gone with them. But then we had this reemergence with the hip hop and the techno, which put us back in the light. And then now you see with the today with the Iceware Vezos or with the Cash Doll, you know what I'm saying? From a point where you dang near getting Detroit hip hop, from the hip, I would say from the hip hop shop till to now. You know what I'm saying? And this music set the tone not only for our background and our lives, the theme music to how we live in, but it also set the theme music to other people, but they just took it and turned it into something else. They didn't say it was Detroit, they rebranded it. You know what I'm saying? It just sold it back to us. And we was like, yo. And if you were smart enough, you could be like, yo, that's my shit. That's our shit. Because nobody did it like that. Nobody ever did it like that.
I'm glad that we finally getting our just due, because there's a lot of people in Detroit been putting in work for a long time, and we finally getting our acknowledgement that we need. So I'm happy about it. I feel like a lot of people trying to steal the Detroit sound right now. It took for so long for it to get on, but now that people acknowledge it, they trying to steal it. They trying to steal the swag.
Being a hip hop artist, before it turned into the McDonald meal, Happy Meal shit that you could just go to McDonald's and pick up. You was like dang near considered to be like a wizard of words, because you had to know words. You had to know these definitions. You had to be able to hurl words at lightning speed at seconds.
Well, when I started doing music, it wasn't too many rappers. It wasn't oversaturated then. So back then, it was like it wasn't too many rappers. So it was sort of like you could be like hood famous in a sense, like, you know what I'm saying? But not everybody and their mama rap, so it kind of took from the essence of it, you know what I'm saying? It's basically like writing a book or writing poetry, if you ask me. So it's just an expression of how you want to express yourself, basically. I'm not on there talking about violence. I'm talking about what I like to do, what I like to eat, what I like to wear. So,
what do you think it takes to be famous now in the rap game, just with the social media and the new technology that we have that's accessible?
Consistency. Consistency is everything. Consistency in anything you do can make it happen.
And how do you continue to stay relevant in the rap game?
I be consistent a lot. I need to do a lot more though, because like a lot of my fans say I don't do enough visuals, because I come from an era where you used to have to dodge the camera, but not everybody on camera, so it's kind of hard for me to adjust to it, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard.
And what's your musical process? Like, how do you get into your flow?
I probably get like a 10 to 12 hour block in the studio and just probably go in there, lock in, smoke something, drink something, and just listen to some music and vibe out, be around some positive people.